in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Here we are again at the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire. It's been a lovely sunny afternoon, and we are back for more live Skittles. Let's have a look. Here we go. It's Gutter Nutters at home. Opening up will be Graham. Then it's Irene coming off her personal best score last week. Then Danny, Dan, Lee and Mal. For the Smilers, Maclean Smilers, it'll be Nathan, Liberty, Oscar, Victoria, Guillaume and Richard. A little bit of a swap around in the positions. Skittles are up and ready. We don't have a sticker yet. And some of Gutter Nutters are at the bar. There is Dave Mighty Quinn, look, with his Diet Coke gripped in his hand. He'll be sauntering up in a minute to give us the rundown. Ryan joins us on YouTube. Good evening to you, Ryan. Thank you for joining us again. Di Griffiths, of course, on Facebook, superfan Di. Nick Plumridge gives his usual cry of let's toss some wood, and Alex also joins us. Evening to you guys. There's probably people watching on Twitch, I don't know. Don't even know how to check. Not even on camera, Dave. We just missed the sort of hacker from
They were in a circle.
Silers. They're taking this bit too seriously. The Deekses, well, Stuart says, good evening, everyone. Good luck to the Nutters. Come on, Irene, obviously, is the cry. Now, what's the delay? Is Nathan waiting for the...
He's got the all clear.
Has he?
Yeah.
We've given him the thumbs up. We're live. Jack
And
Phillips
we
joins
are.
us on YouTube.
First ball of the day.
Ooh.
Through the gap. Often an indication of how things are going to go.
Wow, that's a bit down already. Thank goodness you were wrong.
Yes, very nice second ball there. Hits the kingpin, takes 5 out.
Look how wide he's gone. Don't graze your knee on this ball shoot.
Got to be careful. Oh, unlucky.
Oh. Nathan, as we've said before, one of those players who's quite hard on himself.
Yeah, he was just saying before the game he's got to try and manage his
anger
if things don't go too well.
Ryan on YouTube says, how are you doing today? We're doing well. It always helps when you have a sunny afternoon. And Brian the Wood Butcher, of course, another perennial fan on YouTube, joins us. Hi, Brian.
And as usual, Graham Gillen kicking us off for the Nutters.
What's happened to his hat?
I know,
Dave?
he's usually a behatted player, isn't he?
I've come out wearing mine in sympathy with him.
I suspect he'll be on the table with his wallet and keys in it.
Well, thank goodness it's not on his head.
Thieves that may be around. 3 off the wing pin there.
A few unforced errors from our two openers.
Yeah, it's always a few early...
very similar.
Yeah.
I know it's a Monday, but Nathan got the better of Graham.
At 8 o'clock Monday often doesn't see the best quality Skittles in the league, does it?
No, that's true. Giles on YouTube joins us. Good evening to you, Giles.
Oh, celebrating no longer being at the bottom of the Fantasy League.
Yes, Giles has leapfrogged his way to 1 from bottom.
So Liberty, one of 2 Barlows in the squad today.
Yes.
Liberty and Victoria playing.
Contraflow has opened.
Yeah, we've got a few of the famous Oxfordshire splits already. I think we've only had 2 balls actually hitting pins today, haven't we?
What about this one? Quarter pin? A cheeky extra? Not
rolled.
with these pins, as we know.
But still, 5 for Liberty.
Advantage Smilers, but as Stuart says on YouTube, come on, Irene.
Quite right. Irene had her best game since 2006 last week.
Was it a tied personal best, or has she actually got...
No, she's had a score over 30. I think 33 she had in 2004. So
that's a decade or...
it's more than that,
since
Simon. Much more than that.
Oh, 2004, not
Yeah,
2014.
2004, yes.
Wow. Oh, well, come on, Irene.
And
it looks like...
that is definitely continuing in the vein of last week's. Hit the kingpin, first ball there.
Irene has hit the alley hot. She's been warmed up at home.
I'm sure that's all the coaching she gets from Stuart.
Yep.
Relentless coaching, probably.
Unlucky there. Giles says, who has taken his place at the bottom of the table?
It's Derek Wilkins with Young and Ben,
Oh,
who is
yes.
made of all players from his team,
very
young
youthful.
and Board, who didn't have their best game last
Irene,
week.
not again.
Oh, she's found that gap again. Unlucky Irene.
Oh, look at that. She's giving the Skittles a dirty look because she thinks she deserved more.
Yeah, I think that was good for another 1 or 2 there.
She has top scored for her team, so, you know, fair enough. So,
Oscar nearly put his hand in the chute early there.
Did.
Just heard the roar of the ball coming down. Thought better of it.
3-pin advantage to the Nutters after the opening 2 bowlers.
And on Oscar's last go, he got a 10 spare.
It did.
His first ever spare.
Irene only one to hit the king with the first ball so far?
Yeah, Nathan missed first ball, hit it second ball.
Oh, Oscar.
Oscar is
Overexcited. Smilers have all got their tails up. They're all in very good mood.
wow. Who can blame them when they're playing the Gudnutters? It's always a great occasion for all involved. Known as one of the most fun teams in the league.
Yes, exactly.
Universally.
Yep.
As
Amy,
you can see by those beaming faces at the back.
exactly. Yeah, look at them. Party time down at the home end. Amy Evans joins us on Facebook and says, good evening to you, Amy. Always a pleasure.
Nice to see Amy. Also, it's another kingpin.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's a good shot from Danny.
Young Danny.
He likes to wear a hoodie, doesn't he? With the
Does
hood
like-
up.
yeah, but he's now got a proper hoodie rather than a zip-up one. I think that's contained the fabric, so it's not interfering with his swing.
Yep, I think that's an important part of the game, as we often
He's got his
discuss.
game face on, hasn't he? Well played.
Oh, hello. Ooh, pursing of the lips there.
He was hoping for the
Six,
cutback,
though.
wasn't he? Let's have a look. He was hoping to cut that one for the back pin. Not a million miles off a 7.
No, only 1 pin in it now after both teams start off quite slowly.
Yep. Graham and Irene have been helped along by Danny, but now we have the engine room of both teams on there. Can you see that screen there, Dave?
We've got Victor. Oh, Mama can.
Oh, sorry, mate. There you go.
We've got Victoria, who did some excellent. Well, I tell you, excellent. Did some dance moves last week,
There
didn't
was
she?
there was a bit of a competition between her and Rob.
Yeah. I think Victoria won for most enthusiastic.
Yes. But the time for dancing was then. The time for skittling is now, Dave. Just whizzed that past the quarter. Would have cut back nicely if she connected. Oh no.
Oh, well.
Always the risk
A
when you
yell
stand in
from
the
Victoria
centre
there.
of the alley, Dave. Always the
Look at her
risk.
crouching back. She's hiding from the camera there on the way back.
There's no hiding from our lens, Dave. I've got a 10 times zoom available if required.
Oh, it's a very small 2 from Danny there. Is he trying to hide
I don't
hide
know.
your embarrassment by doing a barely readable 2 on the board.
I think he's just miffed that you made him score.
Well, I asked him if he wanted to do it, and he...
It's good revision for the maths GCSE.
Exactly. This is, if they can add up 6 single numbers, that's what GCSEs are these days, isn't it?
Wow.
Right. That was a nice bit of pace. Good hit from Dan. One of the best shots of the evening, but only 3 pins down.
Yeah, that's been harshly treated, I think. Haven't felt the need to reach for the replay button yet, Dave, I have to say.
Oh. Now it's a rather tricky 4 pins left.
Which wing pin would you like to
Is
cut?
he going to go wing pin for 2? I think he's going to gamble.
Okay.
I think he went for the wing pin, didn't
Yeah.
quite come enough, but 6.
But then that's the benefit of that shot. If you use the angle and you miss, you've got a chance of picking up the back quarter pin as part of your error. You can't have, you've got no backup plan if you go the other way and smash it off the end of the alley, so.
Now Guillaume, one of the top scorers last week, 36.
Yes.
Is his best ever game. He's
Big
barging
run-up.
Danny out the way
Yeah,
though.
it's big.
He's getting a bit too close to the scoreboard.
Quite like that considered pace.
Yeah, it's a little
run-up. He
step
doesn't run.
throw.
He's like, this is it, 1, 2, 3. He's going to do it again. Just 2 this time. Oh, he got the
Taken
cut.
out 2.
Nice.
He didn't hit the kingpin, which is what he was aiming with that one. But he's still got 6 down already. He's moving Dan back.
Watch the
again.
rats, they're on. They're very
Yeah,
hot.
it's
Don't burn your
extremely
hand.
hot in here. Oh, and at the point, we haven't got the fans on yet. I have to go and sort that out. That one straight in the gutter.
Second time this
6.
evening we've seen someone throw away a chance with the final ball.
Right, I'm going to go and put the fans on for Millie at the back.
Will you start the fans, please? Right. So up next, it'll be Lee. Strides up, doesn't he? With feeling. That's the Cholsey special, the back 3. Just watch his action. He puts his all into this. What a... That's it, nicely done. Nearly a spare. Is he going to finish it? Not quite. First replay of the evening. Let's watch this back. Lovely. Let's have a look. See if that ball shot through. Just split those 2. Just enough.
Oh, it was close, wasn't it? It was
Once
close.
maybe got that centre pin.
Top score of the night so far. Richard, the usual anchor for the Smilers, very good. Consistent, solid player.
Another tall player. Long levers.
Uses those long levers. Good effect.
Oh, is
Is
it
it-
going?
is it- Oh,
Sticker gave it every
Still going.
chance, but this time,
this time he's got it.
no.
Oh,
Everything but. Well, it is that centre pin is the shot now.
it is. Yeah, he's looking at 7 or 8 if he gets it.
Has he placed this? Oh, it
No, in the middle.
just rolled between the 2.
So, Mal Gillen in the anchor role for the Gutters today.
Is it triple Gillens?
It's got 3,
Yeah, triple Gillens.
or should I say 4?
4 Gillens?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course, Dan.
4 Gillens.
And Danny. It's a 4 Gillen side.
4 Gillens.
Goodness
Same
me, is
side,
that
yeah.
legal? Are you allowed to run so many Gillens?
3 generations.
That was just so nice and casually done.
Yeah, it's
And I don't think he was rewarded for that.
no. Mal is a very relaxed bowler. He's
There
not.
he goes again. That was lovely.
He's not one to get stressed out.
No.
Doesn't overthink it. Chucks it down.
No.
Gets what he gets. Moves on.
Nice 8 would set you up here. Oh, look. Hello.
It's another 8. Well done.
Let's watch this, Dave. Casual as you like.
Yeah. There
we
he
go.
goes.
Down it goes.
I'll take
Perfect.
those. Thank you very much. A 35 leg for Gutternators, 26 for the Smilers. Smilers didn't quite get going in that one there.
No.
And we're looking to
Giles assumed that the heating was off because there's a lot of thick jumpers on show. Well,
they had the strange way it's set up of the hall today with all the radiators on and all of the doors open as well, which we're not sure is...
yeah, it was sunny this afternoon, but it's chilling down
quite
quickly. I think the jumpers will be off at the end of this leg when people have warmed up. Look, the sleeves are rolled up now. Graham's got his fighting stance on. Close.
Wow.
How close was it? Very, I think, will be the answer.
Unlucky from Graham there. He's had 2 threes. He's not missed the kingpin by all that much. Nathan, good second ball that hit the kingpin, but hasn't hit with his others so far. Leg 2. Yeah, a bit like Dan's, hit the inside of the kingpin, just 3 from it.
Needed a slightly thicker contact, didn't he, just to make the most of it?
Yeah.
But he's got a nice lie here to build.
Oh, bit slower.
That's it.
Well thought out there, but unlucky. Unlucky with the result.
That pin flew and didn't take anything with it.
Group of 3 at the back. He'll be aiming for that. 2. Takes a 7 out.
Very good.
So his worst ball there, still got 2.
Here's this unlucky shot, Dave.
Yeah, it looked good. It looked like it was going to hit it on the side, but it just
flew straight through the gap.
Straight through. Yeah.
Nothing for it. Harsh. So it has to be said, Nutters, after the first bowls of this second leg, on the back foot.
Yeah, but look, they were 3-5 down in the first leg. They're 3-7 down in the second leg. They'll be relying on the next looks going to go in the gutter from Irene. Dropped that one. Fell out the hand a little bit there.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone remembers to moisten the cloth, Dave.
Well, yeah, I gave it a good soaking. I've done that before, and you've still said it's completely dry. So.
Yeah, I like it dripping.
Okay, that might get the wing pin.
I think it will.
Just the wing pin,
Just
Irene.
too straight on there for anything else. Come on,
Last
Irene.
week she was using the angles a little bit, which helped her out a bit. So she's gone back down the middle again, which I think just means the ball's much easier to drift off to the sides. But
here we go again. Just
takes a 3. The ball, see that the ball didn't even get past the middle of the middle of the diamond there.
The pins,
3 for Irene.
Despite the weight behind the balls, the pins are quite chunky, and the king just sapped all the momentum out of that ball for her, and it wasn't able to take anything else. So
look at Liberty. She is
dancing
away as she runs up.
That's more galloping, really.
That was a gallop, yeah.
I think she's overexcited, but it's working.
I think that excitement has helped her out.
A cheeky extra one there. Keep your focus, though. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Yeah, we identified Liberty at the start of the season as one of our new female players that could well be very good in a couple of seasons. She's got a very good action.
Yeah, and she's got a natural... She seems to have a very natural idea of the angles.
Oh, and another one went there. I don't know how that one went, but apparently that one did.
We were away.
Yeah. So I switched over because I thought that one wasn't going.
Yeah. I don't know what this is all about, but it worked.
Yeah.
Do it again.
I think she's trying to outdo
the
Victoria.
Smilers have decided they didn't like going down 2-0 to you.
Danny Ciali.
There he is.
Pen down, hood up, ready to bowl.
It is the way. David Selleck joins us on YouTube. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for coming along.
Danny is bowling one of the best for the Gutter Nutters team so far today. Hit the kingpin twice.
He's been rewarded with that one. And
group of 3 off to the side a little bit. Takes 1 out.
8 on. That would be a great comeback following Liberty's score. Oh, unlucky. That is unlucky.
I think we've had any 7s yet, have we? Oh yeah, we had 1 from Nathan.
Giles, whose opinion we now must take seriously, as he's no longer the bottom of the fantasy Skittles table, says he agrees Liberty could be a very good player. I think she's just got that. She started playing. She worked the angles a little bit. She didn't sort of do what most people do and stand in the middle of the alley. Just seemed to come naturally. One to watch for the future. She climbs up the ladies' averages.
Oh. I find Oscar to be one of the most unlucky players at the club. He bowls very tight in the corners, so he should get plenty of angle, but he finds the gaps a lot. And when he hits, not a lot goes down.
Just notice with bowler cam, look at the way he holds the ball. He doesn't grip it, he sort of cups it.
Yeah, I think maybe that's it. Maybe the release of the ball isn't quite...
which means you're prone to it wobbling, falling out of one side or the other.
Yeah, I think that could be it. I've been trying to help Oscar out from last year or so, and I can't see quite what he's doing wrong, but it would appear that
if he's cupping, maybe just
cupping the ball,
spread the fingers a little bit.
Yeah,
more a grip than a cup.
Maybe try your cloth trick.
Well, yes, moisten the ball, not the hand. I'm loving that now, Dave. It seems to be working.
Oh, what a shot from Dan there. This is one of the first real spare opportunities of the night. And
proving that to the Gillans at least, the outerwear is no impediment.
No. It's a shame. When you've got that spare chance, you want to at least get close to the pin you're aiming at.
He'll take a 9 though. He'll be happy with that. Oh, goodness me. You couldn't have got closer without touching the skittle.
Unlucky, Dan.
Lovely opening shot.
There's a lot of ripple of applause from the Smilers there. Nothing from the Gutterners, of course, because sixes don't get applauded.
No, we know that. So, 18 all, but the Smilers have a throw in hand, and it is Victoria.
Looking to improve on that very small 2 she got in the first.
Yeah, not dancing tonight.
No.
Needs to get more than the 2 before she'll release the
boogie. What a shot. What a shot from Victoria.
It's a good opener.
You got that one on on its own. You have to
pin.
Leave that one, or go for that one. I don't know.
Well, maybe she was hoping to sort of try and cut it back.
Not the one I was aiming for. Could be 2. Yeah. Yes, very nice. A big lead for the Smilers. 7 pins up, 2 to play.
Relief on her face. 25-18.
But both of the last 2 players for the Nutters, Lee and Mao, hit 8.
Very strong.
In the first leg.
Got a very strong final 2 to play, Dave. And was this part of your strategy, or were they the only people available?
Well, there's always players available for that. Everyone wants to play for the Nutters.
Of course they do. Jordan Butler on YouTube asks us, how long has the ABM Skittles League been going for? 1964. We just celebrated 60 years last summer with a special event.
Very true. We moved home in 2000 when the old site got knocked down for housing. We moved to the sports park in 2000. So we've been at this current venue since the turn of the millennium. Another 8 for Lee.
Yeah.
So he's levelled the scores, but now it's down to Guillaume to try and give his team a lead.
But since inception, due to the lack of alleys up this part of the country, it's been a single alley league and always based around a social club, and that's why we continue to not take ourselves too seriously and to enjoy the game. And that seems to encourage plenty of new and younger members to join us recently, so that's great.
Oh, well, that's levelled the scores at 26 all. I think Guillaume will certainly be hoping to add to that initial 1 pin, which he hasn't done so far. Right, big shot coming up. This is the Smilers' chance this leg. He needs to get 3 or 4 minimum if he can.
He's done his big run up.
Okay, he takes 4 out. He'll be relieved with that. It's given them a 3-pin lead.
I think so.
It's usually enough.
As ever with our streams, the chat on YouTube is just sorting itself out. Brian, the wood butcher, said, you need to bottle Liberty's enthusiasm. And Giles said, you need a big bottle.
Yeah.
Very enthusiastic.
So Mal, as always, playing it calm and relaxed.
Never makes a drama out of a crisis.
No, he's hit both wing pins so far, and every chance of him getting middle pin with this one.
He wasn't far off. But how did he
and look at that, he's left the front 4 pins. That is quite remarkable.
That's just showing off. Well, let's watch how this happened, because it's very unusual that you see this.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to go all the way through, but no, it just brushed over two pins.
This is a strange game we played out.
So, Richard, 2 to draw, 3 to win. And a slight bit of pressure if we don't do it first ball.
Little nerves showing here.
That looks good.
Yeah.
And there it is. Takes the leg, takes the points.
Now he can relax. Relax and enjoy it. Or just miss. Hey,
he got 5.
He still gets the plaudits of his team. They're very happy to have brought it back after 2 legs. It's all square. 2 points each. Larger margin of victory, though, in the second one for the winning team. Smilers take it 34-26. Nutters took it, I can't see because Dave's just changed the score, but thank you, 35-31. Beer leg now. We must have some new viewers. We always do, Dave. So the beer leg is a very simple concept, Dave, isn't it?
Very simple.
If you score more than your opposite number, they have to take the walk of shame to the bar and buy you a drink, and vice versa. Nathan setting a target.
Nathan, in particular, hates to lose the beer leg.
He does. Not the start he would have wanted, it has to be said.
No, but then again, Graham's had 2 threes so far.
But Graham is also known as a thirsty player, one of the thirsty Gillans.
Yeah.
Look at that, look at the Gillans.
Yeah, they're looking serious.
Arms folded, arms in hoodie. Pacing as well, look at it.
Yeah. So all the emotions there, aren't there?
Everything.
All of them.
All 3 emotions. So, Nathan, I think will feel that he might have to make a little trip to the bar. Only posting a 4 in your beer leg.
If Graham doesn't win his beer leg here, he's going to be extremely frustrated because that will have mean 3 very low scores.
I would think that the minimum score in a beer leg to feel comfortable would be a 7. Your opponent's got to get an 8, which is a good, big ask.
Yeah.
6.
Luckily, he only needs 5 on this occasion.
And
that's his 3. And not a good leave again. Kingpin. You hit the kingpin twice.
Yeah. Work the quarter on your left. Yes. Viewers left. No, just wide.
He's
now.
only hit with 2 balls so far.
Some pressure here, Dave.
Oh, he took it.
I was a little bit worried, hence my sharp intake of breath.
I was worried too. I
bet you were. Let's have a look. In the end, I think it was decisive, but as this ball was rolling, I wasn't sure Davey hadn't done the same shot.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to find that gap again. So he didn't hit the one he was aiming at, but I don't think you can say he didn't deserve
Solid 6 from Graham. I told you he's
here
thirsty.
we go. We've got Liberty running up. There she goes.
So quick, it's blurring on the camera.
It is. Oh, space.
Watch out. Oh, okay.
Oh, and a little motion to the pins for not going down there. A little rethink.
Well, there's nothing really to think about. They're all still there. Safety quarter pin.
Yeah, and again it's the go left arrow.
Little adjustment on the alley.
Yeah, off to the side,
enough?
might get 2.
Yes,
3.
it is.
And she's
Okay,
okay. I think she's happy with that.
She
She's
says, "I'll take
a
that."
few little hand movements. So I think
In the circumstances, it was probably wise. Dave, I'm going to take advantage of a slightly quiet bar. Can I get you anything?
yes, please. I'll have a Guinness 0, please.
Guinness 0. Do you want it put through their special machine and all that?
However they
right.
serve it, I don't.
I'll leave you in Dave's very capable hands.
Right,
Come on, Irene.
So we've got Irene. She's got to 6 to equal Liberty. She's had a 4 and a 3 so far. It's quite central again. Let's see if that's going to work. Oxford again, the gutter again. And a little bit early release again, Ryan. I definitely will encourage her to move to one of the sides of the alley. It just makes it slightly less likely the ball can drift off like that. That looks good. Yeah, I think Lee saw that early, so they look good. So straight down the middle, takes the kingpin for 3. Tricky to get another 3 from there, the pacey bowler, but she can get one of those 2 front quarter pins. It is possible. I don't think she'll get 7, but a 6 could be done. That's gone off to the side. Is it going to get 1? No, it's in the gutter again. So just a 3 for Arian, unfortunately, with that one. She's off to get a drink for Liberty. As the Smilers take a lead of 1 pin, 10 to them versus 9 for the Nutters. We've got Oscar up next, who's also not been smashing too many pins over so far with his 3 and a 4. So I'm going to watch this cupping action which he's got on the ball here. It's not gripping it, it's cupping it, which I think is why it sometimes comes out of the hand at slightly funny angles. That's 2 off the wing pin there. Good footwork from Millie. Yes, just manages to keep the pin off the alley. And this very strange leave here where you've got all 5 of the middle pins. So you've got to be a little bit more accurate with this one, which I'm not sure it is. No, it's gone to the side again. He's taken out wing pins, back quarters, 5 down. Target for Danny. Of 5 to win his beer leg. Here is Simon returning with a unpoured.
Yeah, the answer to your question how it comes is like that. I said, oh, they're not putting in that special machine that does things. She went, I'm scared of it, and it takes 3 minutes. I went,
oh, we ain't got that sort of time to wait.
Oh,
right, that was not Danny's best shot. No, he's had 2 good first balls in his first 2 legs.
Don't rush it, Danny, don't rush it. That's better.
Although a similar result.
Right.
Now.
He's made a change. Don't do the same thing again. Better. Oh, that's hard. That is hard luck. I think he has every right to feel slightly hard done by it. The first 2 shots, hands up.
Have to decide whether it'll be his dad or his granddad that's going to be doing the honours of getting the drink for him here. I think Mal looked like he was.
Oh, here we go.
Stepping in. We've got Victoria's doing there.
It's a bit of Amy Whitehouse.
Yeah.
Valerie. She's bopping to. I think maybe she was concentrating more on her moves than she was on her bowling. Better.
That's nice.
Yeah, look at this quarter pin. Solid 8 chance, outside chance of a 9 if the pins tumble nicely.
Good power, but not quite the accuracy. 5.
She's not dancing now as the opponents might chant. You're not dancing anymore, but let's watch how she danced the last time out. There she goes.
Yeah, there's some really getting into the music there.
Yeah. So.
All right, Dan is up next. An 8 here would get the Nutters back on level terms.
Yeah, 8 to tie.
6 or 7. He's been doing well so far. He's had 2 6s.
He needs a 6 for his beer. Yep. But for the team, he needs an 8.
Cleared out half the alley. Oh. Now, really, I think you've got to go from the radiator side here. If you go in here, you're aiming. Well, it's the same as aiming.
Perhaps you need to be in the bosom of your team coaching, Dave, rather than up here.
Oh, they don't listen to me.
No, that's true. There's no point. You're right. Oh, flew through. We was robbed, he says. Look at
I don't think he said we was robbed. I think it was something different, which is not broadcastable.
No. I'm just trying to spot Lee. The expression on his face is one of embarrassment, I think. I don't know. Could be trap wind. We're never sure.
My niece is watching.
Oh, brilliant. Is he?
Yeah, my niece Jackie.
Irene's niece Jackie is watching, so a big shout out to her.
Yeah.
We're just a bit sorry that Irene isn't playing as well as she could. Go and make amends, Irene.
Oh, I'd like from Guillaume there. 3 off the kingpin. Not had too many lucky shots off the kingpin tonight. Sort of 3 has been quite common. Let's think about it. It's that front quarter pin is the right one to aim for.
Oh, cheeky.
2 off the middle. The quarter pin's still there. There is an 8 on here. He's going down the line.
Yeah,
It's a tough shot if you go down the line like this.
I like his bravery though, Dave. Oh, yes.
Yes,
Good
well
chance
done,
of
well
getting
done.
an 8. Well played. John Penny on Facebook joins us and says, good evening, happy skittling from all of us in the West Dorset.
Good evening, John.
Beautiful part of the world. Thank you for joining us, John.
We have to say hard luck to John.
Cheerio.
His team Wessex Plus got beaten in the Nomination Cup semi-finals
did they?
last week, and they got
Unlucky.
very far into that competition.
Speaking of sad and depressed people, Jerry O'Gar on YouTube says nobody listens to Dave anyway in response to our previous comments about you coaching.
He is unfortunately right, certainly when it comes to my team.
Lee now.
Lee, who likes to throw the ball as hard,
All the
straight
power.
down as he possibly can.
All the power, not much of the grace.
You probably see the cameras shake
What a-
as the ball
I said this earlier.
buries into the floor.
In one of his earlier legs. He puts his whole body behind the ball.
Yeah. That was just 5
Huge
for Lee there.
power, just left with the propeller. As christened by Amy Evans. It's now copyright and trademark. So I'm using every time I say it, I have to give her £5. So I'm going to call it the air screw. That'll teach her.
Right, the Smilers very much with the advantage here. 5 pins up.
Oh, well. When you open up with a very cheeky Chelsea special as a result of what I'm sure is a missed king.
I don't think he's aiming to take the wing pin out of that one, no.
But there we go, and then that's fair plays on the follow-up. That's
yeah,
unlucky.
good second shot there.
Sticker actually moved that off its spot, but I don't think he's going to worry about it because he's not going to be able to get both of them.
Might get one.
Dead eye.
Lovely shot,
Well done.
Richard.
Very cool, calm
So
and collected. wasn't he?
even 2 of the Gutnuts team applauded that 8 there, which is
I mean, just look at this.
high praise indeed.
No drama, straight down, smacked it. Lovely.
Yep.
So you have to say, Dave, I think it's all over, isn't it?
The only thing
Has
Mal's
Mal
got left to
a
play
spare
for.
in him?
He doesn't get many spares. He's had some very good scores this season, but not a lot of spares.
Needs a 14 spare, I believe, to take it. Tricky from here.
I'm not sure he's going to get 14 spare.
He needs a flopper.
A flopper, yeah, the first of the season. Could it be this very ball?
It's not looking bad, Dave. Oh, yes, it is.
There we go. Save that.
That was very close. His reaction tells you how close
Yeah.
it was.
Oh.
A walk of shame, not only
Got
to the
an
bar,
assist.
but to the rest of his team.
Yeah. The Gutnutters are...
Let's have a look how close this was. I think he was thinking at this stage, this is on.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it? That was, look at the reaction.
For goodness sakes.
Right, it's a 23 leg for the Gutnutters today. I'm not sure if that's our lowest of the season.
Goodness.
It's got to be there or thereabouts.
Right,
Graham
the
has had...
Smilers are smiling. They're the side that is more animated. They're more confident. Lee and Irene are just busy doing their socials.
So Graham has
Unusual
had
3.
very bad luck on the alley so far today, and that's not a great start either.
No. He's lost the winger, which actually means it's a real problem for trying any sort of cutting back from the quarters here. Oh, well done.
That was a nice shot. That's definitely Graham picking up the pieces there. He knows he's in trouble tonight.
Lovely second ball pickup.
He's going to go for the 9 here down the line.
Oh!
And once again,
Lee called out, that's the shot. He thought he was on. It was
looked
very
good,
close.
didn't it? It looked good.
Let's have a look at this one. Lovely, just rolled through to take the extra at the back. So, 6 pins for the Nutters. Nathan to respond for the Smilers.
Oh, contraflow.
This time we were joining the main carriageway, Dave. Previously we had to leave it.
Even more roadworks
Yeah.
on the M25 today.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky. Sent
is.
the pin and you
Quarter
rather...
pin the shot, Dave, do you reckon? Try and cut back
Oh
for
yeah,
the
you can
back
still
pin.
get some more here if you get that quarter pin right. She
Gone
has.
for it. Oh, yes.
Great shot from Nathan.
Not even going to crack a smile, is he? Because even then he's still thinking about that 5 and that 4. But then let's enjoy this. Great Skittles.
So I'm just going to go and get Millie a drink, so I'll be back in a second.
All right then. So again, advantage Smilers after the opening bowlers have taken their shots in leg 4. Irene now 4, a 3 and a 3. Surely she must come good now. It's a little bit better. She'll take 2 per ball. She'll definitely take a 6. Working the other side now. Oh, just the wrong angle to cut in. Come on, Irene. Five for Irene, that's better. So, after 2 have bowled for the Nutters in this 4th leg, they're on 11 pins. Liberty's not bouncing. Liberty's serious. Liberty wants a win.
Yeah.
Oh, cheeky little opener there. She's got distracted.
I thought she was taking it serious. That's a very nice shot indeed.
It hasn't put her off.
No, not in the slightest.
It's brilliant. Can have a load of fun with Skittles and smack down.
Oh, there we go.
A 9.
Oh, well done, Liberty. Brilliant.
Here's that opener. The cheeky extra one. Wow, the Smilers just accelerating away now. 5-pin lead after 2. A reminder they had taken 2 legs to the Nutters 1. 4 points to 2. Nutters must win this one to take it to a deciding 5th leg. You have to say
He's not consistent, is he, Danny? Some great first shots and other ones that go...
But you have to say it's the Gillans that will have to turn this round, all of them. Oh, again, it wobbled one and didn't roll through for the back pin.
No.
He's had a few like that where, you know, he's done nothing wrong, it just hasn't been given the run of the Skittles. Again,
Hit
the
on
roll
king
through
pin.
missed the quarter. He got 5, but I sort of felt that 6 or 7 was more what he deserved.
It was deserving of a few more.
There he was in legs 1 and 2. So the Nutters still on the back foot a little, but Oscar has not been playing as well as he can. Not rewarded with the extra one.
Yeah, I think it's a cupping action, and it means he's got to bend his wrist around a little bit. So it's not got a straight arm, it's got a bent arm, cupping the ball.
He got away with that though. Can he connect with this one for an 8? I tell you what, he can't. Just rolled out, and I think I might have been an optical illusion, but I felt that the ball had a little bit of spin on it because it naturally will fall out of his palm.
It might be the way it's coming out of the hand. It might be
Dunno.
putting that little bit of spin, which kicks in late on.
But I mean, what a
down
time
the
to put in his best score of the evening, because the Smilers are now halfway through this crucial leg 4, charging ahead, 22
six pins ahead.
16.
And last leg, there was only 12 pins scored from the last 3 players on the Nutters team. They'll certainly be hoping to do a lot better than that this time. Irene's watching with enthusiasm there, as Dan smashes it into the kingpin again, but the pins he's got left mean that there's absolutely no spare and not really likely to get more than 7 or 8. Although a perfect shot there. And leaves him with the 2 outer wing pins.
Wow.
It should be pretty obvious which one he's going for.
If he gets both of these, I'll be impressed, Dave. Well done.
Lovely shot.
Well done.
We'll have a look at the that second shot again, which is nicely aimed from Dan. Took his time from the side.
It's got nice action, hasn't it? That nice knee bend.
Lovely smooth action there.
Over on Facebook, we're joined by Elizabeth, who says, "Good evening, Skittles. We are enjoying the game," from Liz and Martin in Didcot. Well, thank you. And you're very welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There's another one after this, so if there's still nothing on telly, stay with us.
Nice start there. 3 off the quarter pin.
Now, Victoria's got her game face on, not her disco feet.
Oh. Maybe when the chorus kicks in, we'll see some...
She needs to drop before she's ready to bop.
Oh, that looked good. Hit the kingpin. Just 2 off it.
Some
5 in total.
Nice supportive applause from a team, though. They're not like the Gutter Nutters. They will applaud someone who's, you know, trying their best and had an unfortunate run there.
The trouble with the Nutters is they usually get such good scores all the way through the game. It's very hard work on the hands if you've got to keep clapping all the time. So we've restricted the amount of clapping to only those shots which are especially deserving of it.
Jerry Smiler O'Gar on YouTube says, "A load of fun with Skittles. You're talking nonsense again." Jerry, everyone else has fun. It's only you. Have you not noticed? Lee now. He held himself back a little bit there, and look how much better that was.
Yeah, we'll still have to buff the alley afterwards again.
I know, it should be. He didn't put
replace all those divots.
Didn't put his whole body in it. He's just knocked 10% off, and it's actually working really well for him. No. He shouted an expletive at that.
Yeah.
Almost before he released the ball. He knew it wasn't feeling right, but that's better.
So Nutters are back in it now. They are 4 ahead. Guillaume needs to 4 or more.
Good work by Dan and Lee. It's put some pressure back on. Guillaume up and down a little bit. 6-4-7, a bit inconsistent, but you have the feeling, though, that the way the Smilers are playing, a little bit of luck might go more their way. Let's see.
Oh, we switched to the other side, right? Good move. Too far, just the one. Right, pressure now. His team are still behind, but there's enough pins there that he can get.
Puff of the cheeks there. He knows that this is a crucial final ball. And no supportive applause from his teammates there.
31 all. Anchor men left to go.
Yeah, all squared. It's down to the anchors.
Very similar scoring.
Can the Nutters pull out a remarkable turnaround and grab the 4th leg and take it to a decider? Oh.
Well, not ideal start for Mal.
Could be a sighter though, Dave.
It could be a sighter. Oh, now it's the trouble. When you get those 2 like that, 1 ball left, you're not looking at a good score unless you get this absolutely right.
He might have. No, it's rolled away. Oh, a little pirouette on the spot and a shake of the head.
It's unlikely to be enough, but this is Skittles. Certainly not a guarantee.
Richard did put a 4 down in his first leg, but the Nutters want more than a draw in this leg, so.
Well, he did this before when he needed 2 or 3 pins. He missed with his first one, but then he got it with his second. So, what's he going to do this time around? 1 pin. Okay, now this is where you absolutely hate being an anchorman.
He needs 4. Well, goodness me. Goodness me, Dave.
I think if you can see Lee's face in the background there, he knows. That
I think we might have to say there wasn't so much the Gutters winning leg 4 as the Smilers throwing it away. Let's just watch the reaction to this unfortunate last ball.
See,
oh,
see the sheer misery faced by Richard after that. Hard luck, Richard.
So we have teed up yet another 5th leg decider. We've had a few of those in our live games last week.
I think sometimes these anchormen just do it just to make it interesting for our fans watching at home.
Well, we're making excellent time, Dave. It's only just 1:45.
Yes, we are doing very well today.
So, who's going to take the victory? Let's find out.
Oh, just took that pin over there. Nearly stayed up.
He couldn't get any possibly wider than he is to try and get that 1/4 pin. No, he pulled it slightly. It's
6
all right.
for Nathan.
Solid start. Let's have a look at this this little extra one here. Doink! Pirouette and into the gutter. Jerry O'Gar is trying to back chat me on YouTube, but he's forgotten that there's a 30-second delay, so I have no context as to what he said when he types "you don't" very often, Simon.
Yeah, what does that mean, Terry? You need to
Brian the
put
Wood
the question in the answer.
Brian the Wood Butcher says, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's a more apposite comment.
Graham, he's not been hitting many balls today. He's put an awful lot through the gaps. He's got 2 balls left to recover his score best he can.
Oh.
4 down.
Once more with feeling, Graham.
Oh, don't think that will count. Nope. He will want at least this front 3 if he can get them.
Oh.
It's a 6.
Honours even.
It's a full house, apparently.
Is it?
3 6s.
Oh, yes. 2 3s, 3 6s. John Penny on Facebook says, yes, we did lose that semi-final, Dave, but last Friday we hit 418, the highest away score in our division for 24-25.
Wow.
I still smell a whiff of a trophy.
Very impressive.
Show off. Right, here's Young Liberty.
Not sure we've ever had a total score of 400 pins from two teams here.
Oh, steady.
Oh,
easy.
nearly.
Easy.
Take time.
Yes. I just really like her style and her enthusiasm, and the fact that she comes down here and has a whale of a time. I think it's a fantastic combination.
Definitely.
She gets rewarded with shots like that. No, she shouted it.
Sorry, she said.
I got the beeper out. She's very disappointed now, ending with her lowest score.
What a score, though.
33 with
31.
a 4.
I think that's 31, isn't it?
31.
I'll make that 31.
16, 26, 31.
Danny's standing in Irene's way.
Danny's on it. No, he's just doing the maths. Irene.
Oh, Irene hit the kingpin. 1, 2, 3. Yes! What a shot.
Come on, Irene. Oh, sorry. I let my neutrality slip there. Dave House joins us on Facebook from the Cross Keys. Good evening, Dave.
Has it got it? It has!
Oh, come on, Irene.
Wow,
Yes,
well done,
look at that.
Irene.
She gently punches the air. She's
Yeah.
not going to celebrate yet. What a final leg, and what a time to do it. Hold the line,
I
Irene.
don't
Oh,
think
never
she's
mind.
going to mind too much
No,
about that. She'll be
take
very
that.
happy.
Well done.
See, even I would have given more than one clap for that.
Yes.
I think Irene deserves more.
You need to
than
go
that.
and sort that out. 31 for Liberty has been corrected. Irene does get over 20. I did say to Irene after her performance last week, the minimum I would accept from her was a 25. She nearly got there with a 22. Right. Oscar now. Little gentle pace, but it's... Oh, no, goodness me. Once again, the Gloucester pins strike back. It's off its spot, but it didn't fall. He's going to try and get it this time, look, with the cutback. Yes, takes 3. This is teed up for a clearance here, isn't it?
I think he deliberately moved that pin over there, so
Yeah.
it'd be ideally positioned to take the back 3 out.
Hello. Unlucky. The Smilers, though, enjoying Oscar's best score of the evening.
This leg is heading on quite nicely, isn't it? Could go either way at this stage. A big score, a small score. It's there to be won.
So, halfway through now for the Smilers, 17. After 2 for the Nutters, 13. Danny, if he can just recapture that form in legs 1 and 2, we'll be on for a very exciting second half of the leg.
Oh,
That was so unlucky.
wow.
If that had hit a bit more thickly, that would have cut back and taken quite a few out. Big final ball. Well
Lovely
played.
shot, Danny. Well done.
He looks back at them to make sure that 6 went down.
That was definitely a 6.
So, halfway through this final deciding leg, slight advantage Nutters, 19 to 17. A reminder, we are all square on points, 4 apiece. Both teams, given their relative table positions, will be desperate to take the 6 and not accept the 4.
It's a lovely, lovely first shot there.
Great opener.
Sure.
Not
That wing pin
not
had
a
gone.
lie you'd particularly want.
I don't mind that. 5 down first ball. There's a good score available here.
Oh, well.
Get the tricky one out of the way.
Yeah.
And then
Leave yourself the cluster.
leave the cluster, yeah.
It means you can make a little mistake and still connect with something. And she has? No.
Oh, hard luck.
I'm not getting this because the shot was any good. Just the reaction. All the Barlows are very animated,
They are.
and I'm loving it. More of that, I say.
Whereas, look at the Nutters. Animation, not a huge amount.
Yeah. Oh, and John Penny hit 55, his best this season, by the way.
Well done, John. Very
55.
impressive. Oh, Dan.
Oh,
Dan has been doing well so far. 6-6-5-8.
don't curse him now. We need the Gillans to hold the line here. Nutters fans do.
Oh,
Now, it's at a time like this in the final leg where you've got to not get down. You've got to
Yeah,
just
just gotta
put it past you, those passes.
each ball
Play
on its own.
Oh, no. The fateful stare at the full deck.
Oh.
The walk of shame back.
Oh, hard luck, Danny.
Never, ever do you want to score a 0 in the last leg, especially when your team had the lead.
God, it's hard to get a 0 when you're in such a good game.
He was on for a great score otherwise, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Right, Guillaume. Is he going for one of his 3-step run-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4-step run.
Oh my word. Oh, cheeky. A rare toppling wobbler. They normally just wobble. Oh, wasn't a million miles away, was he? He's going to go for it again.
Yeah, just a little correction needed.
Back to the 3 steps.
Oh, no.
Oh, thought about it too much, Dave, didn't he?
Yeah.
Thought about it too
Yeah.
much.
Overcorrected it.
Easily
right
done.
to the side.
Easily done.
Is that 5 or was that 4? 4. It was a 4.
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah. And some praise indeed for Irene from John Penny on Facebook, who said, that was lovely pace, Irene.
Yes, well done, Irene. Okay, so there is now a big difference of 8 pins. Lee needs a big finish here to give Mal a chance.
He's reining the power back again, which I think is wise.
I'm not sure.
Well, he didn't throw his full body behind it. He
No.
didn't- Now, king of the
So-
shot. Come on, hit
If he
it.
can get 2 here, Mal's still very much in it.
Oh,
He has.
okay.
7 for Lee. That means it's going to be interesting. Richard
I don't know what happened there. Replay didn't save, sorry.
versus Mal. 1 pin lead for the Smilers.
26 to the Nutters, 27 to the Smilers. Richard has to set the target. What will that target be? One plus 2, 3
Oh.
ahead.
Yeah, I don't like those 2. It just takes a lot of options out.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Richard. Come on, Richard.
I think he rushed
There's
this.
Kingpin.
Oh,
Oh, what a finish.
cheeky.
Wow, he had a very nice 3rd shot there.
Here it is. We'll watch this back, viewers. That, I think, might have saved his bacon.
It might have saved his bacon, but Mal knows an 8 here will draw the game, and 9 will win it for the Nutters.
And he's
Anything.
already had a taste of an 8.
Yeah, he's very capable. He's had lots of 8s, a few 9s this season. Mal knows this is definitely not beyond him by any means.
No. All right. 3 per ball will do it, won't it, Dave?
3 per ball would do it. It would indeed.
Oh, nearly.
Oh,
Tricky now.
it's there though. If you get that front one, you can get it.
He knows where it is. Unflappable, unfazed. Just
5
couldn't
from out.
drag it out.
That's it.
It's all over. So, Gutter Nutters, so close to bringing it back.
Right, I'm going to go down and shake hands of the opposing team and even my own team.
Dave's going to go and give them some praise or beat them up or something, I don't know. But there we go, that's the end of our first game. Finished bang on time. We can see the handshakes happening in the background there. While Graham's having to do the scoring. In our club, by the way, the board that you see here is not the official score. The official score sheet is held by the away team. You can see Nathan there, beavering away. Both captains will then agree what's on the score sheet and sign it, and that's the official record. So let's have a look. 155 to 160 was close on pin count, wasn't it? It probably shows you that the 6-4 result was justified. The Smilers coming out on top, 6 pins to 4. So there we go. We hope you enjoyed that first game of the evening. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes once they've set up for our next game, which features last 6 and the Newcomers. Until then, don't you go anywhere.
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Hello everyone, we're back. Here we are. It's our second game of the evening, and it is last 6 at home against the Newcomers. Last 6 will be fielding Brian, Ange, Graham, Mick, Andy and Jezar, the club's biggest anchor. And the Newcomers will have And Giles will be very pleased about this.
Yes,
Sinisa,
back in
Tony,
action.
Bill, Rob, Sean and John.
It's nice, it's quite quiet at the moment because Andy hasn't put his 70s prog rock classics on quite yet.
At volume mark 11.
Extreme volumes, yeah.
Bizarrely, in that last game where we featured Andy's dulcet tones coming through, and I thought, well, we're going to get not a copyright strike, but we're going to get mentioned that, you know, we've got some issues. Nothing at all. No issues at all.
We've got 3 matches here, Simon. Why is that?
Well, it's just in case we have an extra one, but we won't talk about that.
We won't talk about that.
There we are, look. Last 6
Yes.
Newcomers.
Looking good.
Some tossing has happened, and I think Brian has...
Brian Turner kicking us off.
He's not going to wait to make sure everyone's ready. He's just going.
Nice.
He's got a bed and some Horlicks to go back to at 10 o'clock, and he's flipping going to start this game. It's 6 minutes past 9. Whether there's music or not. Oh, Brian. He's rushing it a bit, isn't he?
That's what he does.
I know he does. He's not hanging about. That made a funny
We've got
noise.
a lot of sort of tactical thinkers that will look at every angle, work out which way to do it. Not Brian.
No. Chuck them down, go home.
Have a few beers.
Well, maybe.
Oh, great. It's the same playlist we had last time, Andy.
Oh. Andy doesn't understand shuffle, does he?
He does. He's only got an iPod with about 12 songs on it, I think.
Kath Carrier said, we'll catch up later. We're out celebrating our anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
To the Carriers. From lovely Welsh Wales, from Pembroke. Di Griffiths joins us on Facebook again for match 2.
Good evening, Di.
He never leaves.
He loves
He's
his
our super
Skittles.
fan.
Who
Right.
can blame him?
How's Sinisa doing? Doing well.
Oh, a third one. Took 3 out. Gives her a nice 6. A little bit of a dance as she
A
goes
little
back there.
boogie / air punch. I don't know what she was doing there, but it worked. So, early advantage to the Newcomers. Now, it has to be said, neutrals, looking on who to back with the Chinese betting syndicates, are not going to probably look at Newcomers to win this match.
No, the last 6 will come into this as big favourites.
But
They are
as we
defending
know,
champions.
as we know, big favourites can suffer defeats from little minnow teams sometimes.
Yes.
Marvella joins us from California.
Hello,
Great
Marvella.
to see you all joining us live. Glad we can brighten your California lunchtime.
Marvella will be pleased to see that Tom is sticking up again today.
Yeah.
Favourite sticker.
Enjoy it while it lasts. He won't be carrying on.
Oh, and
No, it'll be Alan.
right, and 2 balls, 1 pin. Anything else? No. No. It's a 1. So last 6 are drawn level with Newcomers, but they've bowled 2 goes. The Newcomers won.
Well.
Tony will be looking to add to that score as much as he can here.
Keeping the jacket on for the minute.
Oh, for that will not come off all game.
The radiators have gone off. I'm feeling it now a little bit. I've got a fleece at the ready, Dave, you know, because the rads go off as soon as the first game starts. Everyone swelters and then just cools down for the second game.
Oh, that's gone off to the side.
It's not going to hold the line, is it?
No.
Right, split the difference. Takes a big sigh.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
hello.
sure.
Hold the
Not
line.
sure.
A cheeky
Takes a
extra
5.
one. Yeah, he says, I'll take that after
Yeah,
those first
yeah.
2.
Looks back on his work.
I'll take that after those first 2. So, 2 have bowled for both teams in this opening leg, and the Newcomers are showing up the last 6. 11 pins to 6.
It's a big lead, but these last 4 players for last 6 are all
our
very
second
strong.
Graham with an E of the evening. No, we eschew the H in this club. We don't have any
have any
H Grahams.
Grahams currently playing Oh, we got one actually. We got one with a H.
Oh, the perils of the Gloucester pin again. It's still wobbling. Now Graham still has his dodgy foot strapped up there. He had it last week. Didn't seem to impact him too much. He's hobbling around fairly effectively.
Now this here is known as the Waterloo broken frame here.
Is it? Why?
I think it's because it's almost impossible, or it's was happened in a London pub called the Waterloo. I think may have been the actual reason. It takes a 5 out.
Wow. And he's reaching for his pocket for the fines. The last 6 have quite a fascist fine system. I think basically everyone so far has gone will have had to pay heavy fines.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of the pension pots going into their fines tin this week.
They're all right. They've all got the triple lock, mate.
Well, they need it. Play for the last 6. Right. Bill was very unlucky last week.
He was, wasn't he?
Did things like that quite a lot.
Yeah, Bill's petanque stylings, when they work well.
Oh, that one went nicely.
Yeah.
Get a replay of that. It's that backspin he puts on the ball. It means it spins off in different directions.
Is he going to get this? Oh, it's split.
Found the gap. 6 for Bill there.
He slinks off.
But have a look at this second shot from Bill here. Just watch how the pins split.
Great.
There's 2 back quarter pins falling over in perfect synchronicity.
Over on Facebook, Nick Plumridge says, I'm still here watching while editing my next book, No Rest for the Wicked.
Ooh.
Wow. Well, give it a plug. We're happy to, plug in your previous books if you want, Nick.
Oh, lovely.
Good opener from Mick.
Nice hit. Shame about that one on its own, but still, ignore that one for now. Take out that back three if you can.
Well, but it's the best first ball from his team so far tonight.
He's taken 2 out.
Yeah, he knows where they are. He'll be very disappointed if he doesn't get an 8 out of this leg. There it is.
Of course, Mick, very, very accurate bowler.
So, situation has changed round. Half the last 6 have a slim lead, but the Newcomers have a go in hand, and it will be Rob to take that go.
Heavy footwear on again today, so we might not see that
The leg
famous
lift.
leg lift.
No, he's wearing his boots, and will he do the flamingo? Half flamingo.
Oh no.
Show off.
There's the budgie.
He's knocked the budgie off its perch. Perch in the cage. Purge?
Much better
done.
leg lift on that one. You'll see the correlation between leg lift and
accuracy.
Yeah,
but he's left with this reverse angle, which nobody enjoys.
Brian slapping Jeremy in the back there, which is probably deserved.
Always. Has he got at least 1 out of this? He has.
Yeah, very nice from Rob there.
Yeah. We'll just have a look at this at the height. There we are. Look, he's in full flow there.
Look at that.
I've seen it higher.
It has gone higher than that, but you see how the arm and the leg are in a...
Yeah, beautiful balance. Look at that, like a flamingo.
It ensures the ball goes.
And look at the result. A lesson for all of us. I'm going to try it next time out there.
I think you should.
I think Andy Ives should lift his leg.
Oh
no.
Unlucky, Andy.
Not what you want to see. He's got the quarter pins to work on both sides, though.
It could have been worse. It's always disappointing to just graze off the kingpin like that. Oh, and didn't get the back one either. Now,
same shot as last time.
Is he going to go for the 3, or is he going to go for the 2 and try and knock that pin across to the other side?
I can't
bit of a gamble.
tell. Where's he looking? He's going
straight down the middle. He's going absolutely straight down the middle.
He's put that ball in the same place.
Look at Jeremy's face. Look at the look.
I'd rather not. Can we not look at Jeremy's face? Is it obligatory? Goodness me.
Well, this is not the performance that many would have expected
I did
from the last 6 in this opening leg.
did say, didn't I, that sometimes when smaller teams play some of the top teams, it's amazing how often.
It's the only player in our club who picks up 2 balls at a time. This is Sean here. It means as soon as the pin's cleared, he's going back anyway. He didn't want to bowl with a single
We
ball.
don't have any players with both balls. He likes to counterbalance himself.
Yeah.
I've realised it's because he's not as flexible as Rob. So whereas Rob uses his leg as a counterbalance.
But this is a single ball, no ball in the other hand. And it was off balance, wasn't he? He was off balance of that, just a 4. Oh, what's this from Andy?
So, 5 have bowled for both teams in this opening leg. 23 to the last 6, 28 to the newcomers.
So if all
Jeremy needs to get 5 just to bring himself even.
I mean, he has about 5th or 6th in the averages at the moment, but he had 28 in his last game after finishing with a 1. He started with a 9, finished with a 1. I mean, if he can get another 9 here...
Will that be playing on his mind? Will he have remembered that one? Or does his mind not have the capacity to hold things for very long?
It would have been haunting him since last week.
He does look quite haunted.
He does.
Or like somebody that might haunt you.
At least he's not wearing shorts today. That's the
God
one
for that.
saving grace we've got.
Oh, a little brush through.
6, so a very small job for John needed to win the
lead
leg.
of 1.
So 1 to draw, 2 to win. John is one of our fastest bowlers.
John will not want to get a 1.
He had 2 spares in his game 3 weeks ago.
He did.
He got over 40. But he didn't have such a good game last week.
He's got to watch out for the Denton barracking.
Yeah, there could be some choice words from Denton.
There we go. That's the way. That's the way to respond to a Denton barrack.
It often has that effect on people,
It's the
doesn't it?
skittling version of saying "stuff you."
Yes.
That'll do.
So it only needed 1 ball, but it was a very, very good ball.
Let's have a look at how he responded to this forcefully, once more with feeling. So over on Facebook, if you go to our Facebook feed, you'll see that Nick Plumridge has said you can visit his see his books and his audiobooks at amazon.co.uk/stores/Nick-James/author/etc. It's probably easier if I go look at Facebook.
Well, thank you, Nick.
And we'll check out your
nice.
Nick, if you want to pop over onto YouTube and put that link in the YouTube chat as well, more people will see it. Sunisa.
Another 2.
She's going to clip those.
She is.
Wow.
Right.
Giles will be getting unconscionably excited.
We'll be delighted with how this go is going so far. Chance for a 9, maybe 1. Yeah, takes the 7.
7.
Well done.
Yeah,
well done,
she likes
Sunisa.
that, doesn't she?
Looks very pleased with that. Who can blame her?
She likes Footloose on there in the background, and she was bopping to that. Sunisa off to an absolute flyer. Yep, Marvella, it is Tom, the sticker. Not too long, I don't think he will stick up into the Summer League. He's currently in his final year at college, not American college, that would be university, but 18.
So he's got eight weeks left of his stick
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Maybe the knockout cup as well, maybe a little bit longer.
Well, he's got himself an offer for a place at university, which he may or may not take up. So either way, and he certainly isn't, going to carry on with this. I don't think it's time for him to make way for some of his prodigy like William, who he's brought on and trained up.
The career of a sticker upper is not a long one.
No,
not many do it,
but it's quite lucrative.
It is
£12 a game. The quicker you stick up, the more your hourly rate increases. Giles says, I can barely contain myself.
Okay.
Tony now.
That's kingpin.
That's a better ball, isn't it? Beautiful.
Much better ball.
Great opener. Spare on, Dave.
Maybe. I think people say the only way to get these 4 is to slow a ball, and Tony definitely bowls a slower ball.
Tony is a slow and steady bowler.
And that is not going to hit.
He's pushed that away. Is he going to get one here?
He is.
Almost got 2. That would have been glorious if he'd taken the both out.
Yep.
Left himself with the 2.
Intake of breath. And in the gutter.
And
he's looking at that one with not a particularly pleased expression on his face.
We'll leave him there, but we'll go back to this glorious shot here. Nicely done. Good angle. Again, a little bit unlucky not to get one more from that back quarter.
Right, and is...
Yes, Marvella says Tom is her favourite. I'll tell him. He's my son, so I'll let him know when I next see him. Keeps odd hours. That was a classy shot.
And after getting 1 in the first leg,
Now,
she has given herself a real opportunity of a spare here.
This is definitely on. Lovely angle.
What a way to respond. Right, we're going to go full
Now,
long view with
interestingly,
this.
look, she's going straight
Dead
down
straight.
the middle.
Is it going to work? No. Hard luck, hands.
Cheeky.
Just a little bit off to the side there. Going straight again.
Yeah, she's
Can
staying
still
down
get
the
a
middle.
9.
Oh, late
No.
release.
Yeah. You can hear that little jump of the ball where it came out of the hand late there.
But
7.
Let's enjoy this shot.
Yeah, it's lovely. Best place to hit the kingpin, right on the inside. Sends the ball one way, sends the pin the other.
The way the ball rolled through to take the back one, leaving you that lovely chevron live. Very nice. Bill is not rushing the alley. Despite what Jeremy might say, play your own game. All square on the pin count for the minute, 13 apiece.
So usually it's very controlled, the Patank style. That one, I think he didn't get the arm.
Felt to me he rushed it. He didn't do his normal pre-throw routine.
That's better.
It's drifted away though. Got away with it. Now then.
Right, it's going for a bit of angle here. How's that going to work?
It's going to work well, I think. Oh! Wow. So, 18 for the Newcomers halfway through leg 2. A reminder, they took the first leg 34-29. 13 after 2 for the 6 with Graham. Slightly crocked, but
yeah,
only in a
it's
minor
impeding
way.
his movement, but he doesn't take a lot of run up when he's bowling.
he's
A
not a
couple
big
of
run-up.
steps.
And he did apparently last week when he played for the first time after his. He has been signed off by the GP to skittle.
Oh, that's good.
But
Yeah,
not
the-
rugby.
The resident, no, rugby is off the calendar this week.
Oh. It's not his foot that's the problem, it's his hand.
All right then, Graham. Don't worry about the first 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good shot there.
He picked up some extras, didn't he?
Off the quarter pin.
But it's enough to keep things level. Halfway through leg 2, it is all square in this one. 18 pins apiece.
It's going to be another close one.
Now, the last 6 haven't had the low scoring they had, but the Newcomers have risen to it, haven't they?
They have indeed.
Here comes Rob. He's
Selecting
having
his
a good old-
favourite, his
yeah,
favourite
good old
one.
rummage in there for his favourite ball. Gives it a caress, holds it close to his heart, takes a breath, hoists the leg. All of that was just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Though. Should have just chucked it.
You could have
really.
just done that without any warm-up, couldn't you? You didn't need to.
Just throw it. Right, recovery shot.
Not yet. Just a
Now,
2.
the last 6 will be feeling that there's a little bit of an open
Well,
door
yeah,
here.
this is a big moment in the leg. If he doesn't hit with this.
Oh, that was important last ball.
4 more off the quarter pin
Goodness
there.
me.
A mighty relieved Rob, I think.
He'll take that after what had happened in the previous 2 balls, I tell you. So, 6 the target for Mick. Mick absolutely on fire in leg 1.
Mick has been the best bowler of the game so far. 3 shots.
Wearing his ABM merchandise, which if you want
Yeah,
to
in fact,
buy
a lot
some,
of the
it's
team
available
are,
at
yeah.
personalised.clothing/ABM Skittles.
It's a good start for
UK
Mick.
only deliveries, I'm afraid, but it's all the profits from those support the club. T-shirts are now available as the sun came out today. Has he got these? Oh! So close. He's got another go.
Oh, you got
Wow.
1. 6 for Mick. It's not really enough to take the lead in this leg.
No, keeps it interesting, doesn't it? 4 have bowled for both teams, 24 apiece.
So both of the last 2 scored 10 combined in the first leg. One of them is going to need to go slightly more in this one. They're going to take the lead. Sean, with his traditional habit of taking 2 balls for that extra counterbalance. 1 off the quarter pin. Oh, he's gone with one ball only in this second ball.
It didn't work.
Wrong balance. Yeah, it drifted the ball off to the side.
Doing it again. Surely you should have grabbed another one. We do have 4 in the
Yeah,
chute.
you can use another one.
Okay.
Oh, only 4.
Marvella, I went over to Tom and said that you had commented that he was your favourite, and he says thank you very much. He's very happy that you're pleased with his work. Amy on Facebook says Tom will be sorely missed, best sticker upper ever.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Andy now. Nothing wrong with that shot, but look at this. 3 for that and a wobbler. Harsh for that hit on the king.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
The lie's all right, though, with that quarter pin.
It's
On
okay.
viewers left.
It's okay, yeah, if you can get this one.
Looks like he might. That's
He got it.
nicely done.
Perfect.
Now,
Right angle. Takes
2
4
more
out.
shouts, Jeremy, but I think Andy is wise enough to just play the safer shot.
Yeah,
Never
close.
mind.
But a very nice 7 nonetheless.
Let's have a look at it. Lovely hit on the quarter pin. Just right. Just loosens his polo shirt there.
The last 6 have already beaten their leg 1 total, 29.
So
Big Jeremy still to go.
5 have bowled for both teams, a slight lead for the last 6.
But the powerful John could get more, however.
Power is nothing without control.
Going to have to be all of them with this one, really. Rather than one of them.
He's just got to hit the kingpin and give it a slight angle and hope.
I think he went for extra power on that one.
Yeah.
And
How can he get How can he get? Surely he's giving all the power. Oh dear.
okay, so anything other than a 0 for Jeremy, and the last 6 will be level in this match.
We've got a draw, shouts Graham. Not obviously confident
No
in
confidence in Jeremy whatsoever.
But as you say, at least his legs are covered, as is befitting of
We
a
should actually
gentleman of
make
his
that
age.
a rule of the club that
Yeah,
Jeremy
no.
shouldn't be allowed to wear shorts at
There we
any
go.
at any time of the year.
That secures leg 2 for the last 6. Jeremy, though, will be thinking of his personal average. Where is he in there? He's about
He's
fifth.
six, I think, at the moment. He's targeting the top spot. He won it a few years ago. He'll be looking to do it again.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not too bad. Takes the leg. One leg each.
So, Giles is still. I mean, we've made his week with Sinisa hitting a 6 and a 7. It's a beer leg now. Brian with the honour. So last 6 will be setting the target for Newcomers.
Oh.
And, whoa, thirsty!
And we
Brian.
know that how much Brian likes a beer. It's a lot.
He likes beer more than he likes the Skittles, to be honest. Dave.
Yeah,
the
that's
Skittles
it.
is just something that interrupts his drinking.
If there was no Skittles, he wouldn't mind, as long as there was beer.
Threw it away. Rubbish, he says to himself. Hold the line, Brian. Wow, wow. Sinisa
done,
is
Brian.
going to have to go some. She needs an 8 to roll over the beer leg. Now,
Right, it's not. I don't think this is a song that she's going to dance to. This one.
no, bit of
Quite
Kate Bush,
quiet,
I think.
Is it Kate Bush? Huh?
I can't tell, but it might be.
That's how
She's
she's
got
looking.
up her. She's tapping her toe. Look, she's tapping her foot to it. She's getting into the rhythm.
Yeah, she's getting ready to bowl.
And it would be the sequence, wouldn't it? 6, 7, 8 would be very nice on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's very casual, hands in the pockets.
She's
she
got a
walks
real
up,
confident
saunters up,
swagger
hasn't she?
about her tonight.
Yeah,
Actually, look,
she
she's
does.
loving it. Well done, Sinisa. Another player who's really enjoying her time on the alley. And then she went, never mind. She's like doing a gritted teeth laugh. That's a good pickup.
Oh, is it? Yes,
Yes.
it is. Well done, Sinisa.
Now,
Do you like that one?
8 to roll it over. There is an 8 here.
Yeah. Oh,
There is
maybe.
an 8 here, Dave.
Maybe.
There is an 8 here.
Oh, well done, Sinisa. Good 6. I'll be pleased with that.
Giles won't mind that she's got to go to the bar. He'll be very happy with her consistency here. So, first beer leg win goes to Brian by 2 pins. Ange now for the last 6.
You can see Sinisa approaching Brian.
She is, yeah. And Brian
He's
just
obviously
says,
not saying, don't worry about it. He's saying,
bring
get me beer.
bring me a jug of whatever. Just half a barrel.
All right, so quarter pin, 3 down. Group
I think
5 together.
If you're going to miss the king, that's an all right.
Yeah, again,
line to
I
leave
think
yourself.
bowl from the radiator side here. You get
Yeah.
a better angle going into the bunch. And likes bowling straight though. They're going. Oh, that was miles away. I don't know what they're oohing about.
I don't know whether they. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe they thought that she was trying for the cut back and then to come back in, but it seems strange.
Maybe.
Okay, that's a good recovery
good 6.
shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
She won't
No,
feel-
look at that. Only Mix giving her advice saying you should have got more then.
Yeah,
Why'd you only
yeah.
get 6?
You don't feel confident though, sitting down in the beer leg having posted a 6. It's too easy for someone to draw with you.
Right.
7 is where you feel comfortable, and Tony's got a 6 in him.
He's had a 5 and a
Already
6
done that before.
so far. Doesn't often get more than 6.
Yeah. Giles on YouTube is cheering on Sinisa.
I think he's got the kingpin. No, I called it early. That
close,
little
wasn't
in
it?
swing.
Yeah,
It didn't quite kick in
It's
as
a
much as I
long
thought.
alley here, and there's plenty of time for the ball to deviate
Yeah.
off the true line. 46 feet.
That's quarter pin,
To the
2 or
king.
3. Two down.
Wobbled it.
So kingpin is the shot.
Takes
Get
a breath.
Get that front line for 5. 1 at the back.
Quarter
pin, 2 more.
Nearly 3.
4 down.
5 scored.
He's having a look. It's a 4. Yeah, I'm afraid he's off to get.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Walk of shame.
I am also going to the bar. What are you having to say? Sam? What's the guest beers tonight for all our camera fans out there?
So it's Sharp's Twin Coast, which won't impress the camera fans, or it's Ferryman's Gold.
Oh, Ferryman's Gold, that's nice. Is that what you're on?
So could I have a pint of Ferryman's Gold,
Yep.
Dave? Yes, please. Thank you. Here's Graham's shot. That's nice. He's not going to let that strapped up foot get in the way of a beer. All right, that's 6 scored. So, halfway through for the last 6. 8, 6, 6, 20 scored. Bill has to respond. 6 is target. Wild one there. He almost sort of fell over. He sort of counterbalanced himself. Unbalanced himself, sorry. Better, much more solid footing, but it's sneaked through. Oh, okay, well. Bill immediately looks to see who he's got to go to the bar for. Just a 4. Newcomers falling apart a little bit on the beer leg after Sinisa's promising start. No one's been able to get more than 4, and it means that halfway through leg 3, the Newcomers are big deficit. 6 points they're giving away. Dave's gone to the bar, and I can't unlock the phone to do the scores, so you just have to cope. 14 to 20. Mick now. Oh, he's just on such a good form this evening. You wouldn't bet against him to get a 9 out of this, would you? Look at him. Every aspect of his... Oh, after all that... Oh, no! He gutted it. It's very expensive, 7, because they charge about 50 quid if you put it in the gutter. Goodness. Right, let's see if I can sort this scores out. That seems about right. Oh, cheers, mate. Right, Rob, what can he do to stop the rot? Low leg lift this time. That's the sign that he's uncomfortable, unconfident, under pressure. I was right, Dave, 27-14. Your phone locked, but I managed to do it on here.
Oh, well done. Without stopping the stream. Oh, well done.
We live and learn. Nice looking, but too straight. I mean, there's a very outside chance, Dave. If he shaves this quarter pin, the ball goes well to get the 8, but...
Oh, so it's difficult. It's very
He
difficult.
needs to focus on getting a 7. Yes,
Oh,
nicely
well
done.
So that's a big lead for last 6. 27 plays 21. You've got Andy and Jezza left to go. Looks like a good chance for last 6 to get their noses in front for the first time this match.
Andy's been a little bit inconsistent with a 4 and a 7. Which way is he going to go this time? I'd say towards the 7.
Yeah, he's opened that big gap in the middle though. So
he has. But if anyone knows where the quarter pins are, it's Andy Ives.
He does. He does find a lot of quarter pins.
The Ives spare, famously. There he goes. He knows where they all are, Dave.
Yeah.
And now he's got a chance for a 9 out.
I think you need a bit of pace to knock that one across, unless you just cartwheel it over.
And he's not a fast bowler.
A gentle bowler is unlikely to get all 3 of these, particularly if you don't go anywhere near them.
That's harsh, but... So, the last 6 cruising ahead now. 33 pins after 5 have bowled against 21. You're a bit behind, Dave. Oh, the scoreboard hasn't taken.
I might have to refresh my phone to get that score to update. So it seems to be correct on my phone, but
now.
7 for Sean there. Very nice.
That's a good 7.
Right, let me come out of this and get back into it.
So 28 plays 33, but last 6 with the honour. Jeremy will be up first. Look at him, ball tampering.
It's definitely updated on my phone.
Yeah, no, I just handed it on now.
Oh, here we go.
It's a nice lie here
Jeremy
for a spare, isn't there?
We'll be thinking this is a good spare opportunity.
It's his to miss.
No, he shouted no out.
He did.
As soon as that one went.
Still a 9 on.
Yeah.
His team will ridicule him if he doesn't
accurate,
get them.
Jeremy. I think he'll hit this quarter pin. Oh,
Just the 1. Graham very happy with that. There we go. It's updated now, Dave. You're back in control.
Good.
41 to 21.
So, John needs 20 to draw here. What do you think oh no. 28.
Yes, you were 1 behind.
Yeah. I thought that was asking a bit too much.
It's still quite a lot to get there. 13 spare to draw. 14 spare to take it. Like I got last week, Dave.
I forgot about that.
Tricky from here. The 14 spare.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It is all over now.
And even the beer leg is looking at
he
very...
can't.
Oh, Jeremy's acting as though he's won a beer.
Always magnanimous in victory,
he
isn't
is.
he, Jeremy?
He's the sort of person that you always want to shake hands with at the end and give him a...
You need to be careful because you're relying on somebody to go to the bar and bring your drink back and not interfere with it, Dave, aren't you? So, I mean, you've got to be careful. So, last 6, after a faltering start in the first leg, have put the hammer down. A 38 and a 41 leg. Sinisa is boogieing to Tina Turner.
This is more the sort of music they'll get Sinisa bowling.
Watch out, Giles. Control yourself. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Put the tunes on and see what happens on the alley.
4 with the opener. She's not worried about the Devil's Canyon. She can handle it.
Yeah. When you've got Tina Turner in the background.
Here she goes. Just too wide. I thought she'd cut that winger back, but no.
Or maybe.
That's all right. That's really nice.
More than all right.
Another 6.
Well done, Sinisa. Bowling very well indeed tonight. 3 6s and a 7.
Did you point out no behind it?
Brian Turner, fresh from winning a beer leg. He's using that extra alcohol for a bit of extra power.
Yes. Brian
Didn't work with that first shot though. Or the second shot.
Blimey.
He doesn't want to put a fine in the tin.
No.
And he won't be.
Goodness me. It just goes that Graham's vicious finding system does motivate people to pull out all the
it
stops.
does. Or it terrifies them.
Look at this. How did he
I mean,
drag
how
a 7
do you
out of
get 7 from
And
there?
he goes back as if to say, I had it all along, skipper. I had it all along. Right. Tony now for the newcomers.
Yes. Wing pin 2.
Nearly 3, wasn't it? Not at that pace, though.
No.
Rather a different story between Brian and Tony in terms
Yes,
of pace.
there is.
And speed of delivery as well. Brian wallops it down. He doesn't really think. Tony likes to have a little bit of a look and a little bit of a think.
Okay, so can he keep this one down the middle? He's taken out wing pin 1. No, nothing with that.
Hold it. Oh, it was close, Dave. He cut that back. He might have got the 3. Not a good time to pop down your lowest score of the evening.
No.
But then again, look at Ange. I mean, she's been great since leg 2, but she's got that 1. She's managed to
I think
not
she's
let it
got,
get to
I
her.
think she's got her iron now. So
I think so, but as we know with this game, on a natural wood alley with natural wooden balls and Skittles, there's a lot of imperfections that could just get in the way of a good game.
and that's assuming that we're all good enough to do exactly what we want when we're bowling, which isn't always the case.
No. Absolutely not.
Okay, wing pin 2. No, just 1. Right, now that's a horrible, horrible leave there.
No one likes this. In whichever direction you get it, facing left or right, the sheep pen is open.
Yeah. And that is 2 more. It's 5.
5.
It's okay.
I just flicked over to YouTube to see what was happening in the comments, and basically it's a long line of Giles cheering on Sinisa.
Oh yes.
Giles.
Quite right too. Right.
Loving
Bill.
the support. Bill now. I'm not sure. Does Bill have very big feet or just very big shoes? He's a big man.
But generally, the way it works is you buy shoes appropriate to your foot size.
I know,
That's
but some
how-
people like Jerry O'Gar, who of course is one of
Oh,
the
yeah.
top clown-based children's entertainer, has massive shoes for his tiny feet. But that's a professional thing.
Yeah, that's not out of choice. That's just his uniform.
Oh, Bill. That's looking good. That's looking very good.
Lovely shot for Bill there. What a third ball that was.
Bill gives a little look to Jeremy there, and I think quite right too. Let's have a look. Let's enjoy this replay. What a cracking finish.
Lovely shot there. And a little bow
a
and
little
a...
flourish. Delightful.
Right. Graham is hobbling his way through his last few goes there. He's clearly struggling a little bit at the
Yeah,
moment.
I think so. He's feeling it on the foot.
Being the true professional that he is.
I'm sure he's got something to numb the pain.
Okay, it's okay. It's only 4 so far, but
It is.
it's a real nice group to aim at. Should be able to get a few more if he gets front pin or quarter pin. There's the quarter pin.
okay.
Takes the 7 out.
Solid 7 for Graham, despite the injury.
Yeah, he's steady scoring. Nothing to worry about there.
His best score of the evening in this leg. So, halfway through leg 4. 16 pins to the newcomers, 19 to the last 6.
So
Only
3
3 in it.
3 pin difference. You can turn that around in half a leg.
And to to be fair, the Newcomers' bottom three have been quite strong. Rob now, a very cerebral skittler, going through every possible permutation, every angle, then picks the one he wants. That'll do.
Ooh, 4 off the quarter pin.
I'm not 100% convinced that's what he was going for, but he knew that the plan B would be great.
Exactly. He bowled it across the kingpin. So if he
Placement
missed
is
it,
everything.
He'd get that one as a backup. Still using the backup technique here. He knows that if he
He's
misses it
unlucky
there,
not to.
he's lost his backup now.
Knock that back one.
So he's lost his backup. So he's shifting to the other side.
He has.
who
He's
knows?
come right across to the. As you
And
look at it,
he knows if he misses
your
it on
left.
the near side, he's got the back pin.
Yeah.
So he's thought of everything.
And he's
Absolutely
still
everything.
thinking. A low leg lift, and that's why what happens.
The only thing he didn't think of is, what if I bowl it so far wide that it goes into the...
got to raise the
the
rear
far
of the
gutter.
trailing leg. A 5. Only a 2-pin lead with Mick, and Mick has been on good form.
Yeah, just the 2 needed from Mick, and the way he's bowling, you would expect 7 or 8.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a spare in Mick before the end of the game.
Oh,
Not this leg though.
right. We will
Here's that lie that you
Well-
despise so much, Dave. The
see
sheep
how
pen.
Mick manages this rather difficult leave.
He manages
Oh,
it well,
he
Dave.
manages it in style. Lovely hit
What
there.
a shame just to have left that winger. He's going to ignore that though. Go for the 8. No. Only 7. I think
7
he'll be a
for
little
Mick.
bit disappointed. But we can enjoy this shot. Lovely.
Great.
So unlucky not to get the winger, and even the back pin wobbled
Again,
as
not
well.
the fastest player, but with the angle he gets on
Yeah.
it just does what it needs to.
He's on 28 after 4 legs.
Okay, here's Sean. If his
He's wearing the slimming hoops this evening.
yeah,
Double balls.
double
He's got-
balls. See, when he's got a ball in his left hand, the ball stays left. Oh no, it's not working. It's not even the counterbalance of the second ball didn't work there. They all seem to be drifting off to that
Now
side.
he's decided not to get another one, but that worked. See,
Yeah.
he's left with, from the bowler's view, the W. From our view, the M. Broken
Definitely
frame.
an alphabet-based frame. This one, whichever.
Which quarter pin would he like, Dave? Left or right?
I think he's coming across the alley a lot, so I'm going to go right.
Neither.
And instead, it went down the middle.
Another 5 for Sean. So, all square, but last 6 have a go in hand, and it's Andy. So as long as Andy doesn't...
As Andy the accountant says, all these are profit.
Yeah, but you've got to actually post a profit first.
Well,
You've got to put
So
something
you
there.
could have a profit of 0.
Well, you can't have a profit of 0.
No, you can't. Okay. Gosh, a strong smell of garlic coming through
It's a
from
hugely
the main
strong
hall,
smell
isn't
of garlic from the kitchen.
it? I think it's almost
I mean,
knockout.
we are about as far from the kitchen as you can get, but it's
Yeah.
quite overpowering at the
It is,
moment. Oh my word!
I wonder how these players are coping with the...
Maybe they like it. Centre pin the shot. Maybe.
He's got
Maybe.
it. He's got it.
That's nice. Well played.
Ah. It's not one for big reactions, is Andy. Gets
no.
the score. Chalks it up.
Clinical finish there. Very nicely done. You have to say, it looks like the 6 are going to take this. There's not going to be a deciding leg in this game. 34 to 26.
Oh, he had the pace.
So much
It
power.
Hit the kingpin.
It's almost too much power, Dave. He needs 8 to tie things up.
Okay. It's Not looking good
No,
for
it's not.
Newcomers here.
All right.
He managed a 7 out of it.
He did.
But
It's his highest score of the evening.
that means the last 6 have won the game with at least 6 points.
Newcomers will be fighting hard in the final leg to try and take 4 from this game.
This isn't bad scoring from Newcomers.
No.
32 33s, 34.
Quite consistent,
31.
actually.
But against last 6, the
Yeah.
one of the top teams in the league.
Yeah.
It got to be mid 30s plus.
They lulled them into a little bit of a false sense of
It was a
security
low
by having
start,
a
wasn't it?
terrible
first leg.
leg. And the
Jeremy,
Newcomers
he's got the
excited.
sheep pen. How's he going to manage it?
We've seen this a lot this evening. What's he going to do with it? Put it straight through.
Put it straight through.
Novel.
Oh dear, he's looking grumpy.
Oh, he's completely changed his plan now. Oh, arms akimbo. Andy very quickly to chalk up the embarrassing 4 and a massive fine there for Jeremy. Couldn't have happened to a nicer
So
chap.
we go back to the camera, we might be able to see Jeremy putting his money in the fines tin.
Oh, look
He
at all
is
the moths.
Picking up his change. He's
Is he paying it in 10 pence?
Glenfiddle whiskey.
Glenfiddle?
case.
Glenfiddich, surely, Dave.
No idea.
Not
I don't
Glenfiddle.
drink whiskey.
That's a totally different brand. Glenfiddle from Lidl. Oh dear. Brian.
Hey, Brian is doing well tonight.
He is, isn't he? Alex Slezak on Facebook says garlic on bread. No, on bread. I don't know. They're catering for a sports club. It's some football or rugby or something game. So maybe they did garlic bread, but there's a lot of it.
There's an awful lot of it.
And we're, like I said, we're down the other end of the hall, as far away from the kitchen as you can physically get, and it's quite garlicky.
That's harsh, not given. And that was Andy Ives, the accountant there.
So Brian, a 31, Sinisa, 3 6s and a 7. How will she finish what for her has been an excellent evening? With a cheeky, oh, I thought she got the Cholsey 3.
Right, come on. Do it for Giles.
Another 6 or another 7 would be fantastic.
Yes,
Hold
quarter
it,
pin,
hold
2,
it.
2,
Yes.
3, lovely. This is going to be a very nice score for Sunita.
One of her best of the season,
I think it will be her
If
best
she
of the
could just
season
connect
here.
with this one.
And
It's not looking bad, Dave.
Oh!
Sinisa, well done. She did get a
Sunita.
6.
So she got 31 with that. Very nice indeed.
As I sort of say quite regularly, for our alley, most bowlers will feel that a 30 is your sort of par, although our average at the moment is 27s across the whole of the club, but 30 is the sort of par. Sub 30, you feel you haven't really had a good night on the alley. Over 30, you're feeling like, quite good. Change the angle, Dave.
Very much.
We've got soft focus.
Out of focus on bowler cam at the
But
moment.
we're
Let's
also
hope
in our
it's
remote commentary
not
position.
corrected itself yet. Is it? We'll just go with long view, and just got a lovely hit there on the kingpin. Take another 3 out. Oh look, we're back in focus.
I've pressed the button, Dave, and given it a kick, but I had to get up. Giles says, well played, Sinisa.
And it's gone down the middle.
Oh no! Oh, it was close.
It's a 5. She's recovered fairly well from that opening one.
24 with a 1, Dave. I mean, again, she would have been on for a 30 had not that little faux pas. Tony now, after the 2 last time out, must
Much as
bounce
you
back.
say, a lot of players target 30. Tony targets 20. He says if he gets to 20, he's had a good night on the alley.
Really?
So he's got very different standards, as a lot of people do, as to what is.
I think his captain needs to have a word with him and say, Tony, come on, 22 at least.
Yeah, less than 20, he's disappointed. More than 20, he'll be okay with that.
Hold on for the quarter.
It's looking unlikely at the moment. He's going to need a few more with the third ball, or it will be a below 20 score.
I mean, one nice king.
It's
rolled away.
I think it's gone in the gap. Oh no! One pin. He cheered that one. The one pin that went down at the end there.
Both arms skyward. Tony, unlucky. He hasn't hit his 20. And it does put the Newcomers on the back foot after 2 have bowled for both teams. 10 pins the last 6, 7 to the Newcomers. A reminder, the Newcomers will be desperate to try and grab 2 bonus points.
Right.
And finish 4-6.
Graham.
Rather than 8-2.
Graham wants a 7 plus here.
That was a bit harsh.
That was very harsh, yeah.
That's horrible.
Strange sort of claw-like shape.
Ugh. Oh, well played.
Good second shot there.
If he could do that again with this other quarter pin and mirror it, he's on for an 8.
Can get 7 or an 8 here. Get over 30. You're very pleased with that, playing with it.
Yeah, great result after
injury.
that first shot. Unlucky, Graham.
Just missed.
Oh, no, he
Five
reaches,
great
look, he's
hobbles-
reaching for his
hobbles back.
money.
Do I have to put a fine in, he says, with this injury?
He's in a lot of pain,
Yes,
and
you do.
now he's also financially, he can't be.
Financially crippled.
I know, I hope we don't have a cold snap this week, otherwise he's got nothing to put in the meter. There's been a lot of fines tonight for last 6, haven't there, actually? Certainly in the earlier legs.
Yeah, they can have a good end of season do, or
Whatever it is they do.
whether it goes into
I don't know.
Andy's bank account. I'm not
Probably
sure
I
how.
suspect it does. Consultancy fee. It's a tax dodge somewhere.
Oh,
Great opener.
5 off the quarter pin.
This is teed up nicely.
All right, Bill. Is it a spare? Is it a spare?
Oh!
No,
I don't believe we've seen a Patonk-style spare on the channel yet.
I don't think so. No, I haven't recalled Bill getting a spare before, and or Ken from the remnants.
No. Oh, no.
He spanned that one off. It'll take a 7.
We'll quickly go back to the replay rather than that, because this was nice. Left himself a great opportunity, couldn't quite capitalise on it, unfortunately. So we're halfway through the final leg. It is close, 14 pins to the Newcomers, 15 to the 6, but Mick is up next, and Mick has missed very little tonight.
Oh, what a lovely shot that was, and to leave those 3 pins
Again.
across the middle.
We've seen that so often tonight.
That's only just better than the kingpin on its own.
Mick not feeling it.
No.
I mean, to be fair, he's kind of put his all in the previous legs.
It's very unlucky for Mick so far. Might get 2 more.
Just the
One
one,
more.
Dave. He's not happy, is he, with that? And he reaches into his pocket. Andy Ives going to go home
There
jangling.
he goes. Straight into the pocket, getting the fines money out.
Over on YouTube, meanwhile, Scott Balderson, one of our American fans, says, I'm home from work just in time to catch the end. Hello all, looking forward to watching the replay.
Oh, yes.
Scott, well, we're glad that you caught us for the last
We may have
few
given you a
minutes.
bit of a spoiler for game 2, unfortunately.
Yeah, shh. But watch game 1, it was good. Rob now. 5 to tie it up. Any more than that gives the Newcomers a lead. It's all right.
Oh, it's that arrow.
Yeah.
Again,
It's all right.
go left.
He's going to stay in the same spot. He just needs to adjust his angle, which he has done nicely. Wow.
Okay, interesting. Could get a 9 here. If he
Yeah, I
gets
mean-
this one right.
It is on. I mean, he'll take 7 or an 8, to be fair. Oh. Oh!
Well done, Rob. Lovely shot.
So close. Let's enjoy this shot that set it up, though. Very nicely done.
33 for a brilliant.
Rob's had an excellent night on the alley.
That is 3 of the top 4 from the Newcomers hitting 30.
plus. Yeah.
That is very good going indeed.
So, 22-19. Andy Ives up next. He placed that beautifully, but
It's okay actually. If that, because that one at the wing went, you've got a nice little front one to aim at with an outside chance of a spare.
quarter pin, good angles.
Doesn't really have the pace, I don't think. Take all of them out. No, missed it anyway.
Quarter pin still the shot for a solid 8, outside chance of a 9 if the ball and the Skittles fall nicely.
Clearance is there. I think he... no.
No, well played, Andy, nearly.
Good 7 though.
Nearly.
This leg is going to have a close finish here.
It is. So Andy 7 puts the last 6 on 26 after 5 of bowled. The Newcomers 22 after 4. Sean, 2 4s to start with. Great beer leg with a 7, then a 5. If he can recapture some of that beer leg performance.
Yeah, he needs a 4 to draw level. So if he can go a little bit more than that.
Now, here he is cupping both his balls.
Oh dear.
No, the reverse sheet
I think
pen.
that's better actually, because you've still got that.
Yeah.
You've still got that
Take the
triangle
king.
at the front. Yeah.
He hasn't gone for an extra ball.
It's when you lose that front quarter pin. It is.
Oh no no no!
Oh, Sean. Got to make this one count. This is a.
Hey, he's
a
a
big,
right smart. He knows this is a tough
big
one.
shot. If Newcomers are going to get anything more from this game,
Oh,
it's a 4. It's a shootout. Jeremy versus John.
let's have a look here because the ball shot through. Yeah. He just got the angle where the Skittle went through and didn't take anything else and diverted the ball.
Oh yeah, ball found that other big gap at the back.
Yeah.
Jeremy, he's had 3 good legs, slight dip in the previous one. 6 or 5 to get to 30.
He has to set the target. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not a disaster. Now it's looks quite nice.
Yeah. It's there if he wants it. Can he pull it out of the bag with the last ball? No, he can't.
Oh.
Graham looked writing down his notebook.
So he got to 30.
4 and a 5. He's just managed to scrape to a 30, Jeremy. 3 other players on the team have scored higher than him tonight.
So John knows his target. 5
6
to draw, 6 to win. Lots of power as always. Again, that's the case of the powerful shot only takes 3
Sends
out.
the pins flying, and they don't go through the frame; they go over it.
Yeah.
Quarter pin the shot, missed it.
John.
Slow it down. Just take 20%
Just
off.
got to take 2. You've got to get 2 or 3, John. Get the point. Less power.
Come on,
Hit something.
better. Oh,
It's 5. It's a draw. It finishes a drawn leg.
oh,
That's it.
unlucky. He was really unlucky not to get that back pin.
Yeah.
It's a drawn leg. 3 to the Newcomers points-wise, 7 to the last 6. The Newcomers will be a bit disappointed.
Good scoring from both teams.
Yeah, I think
a lot
so.
of people hit 30.
Yep, last 6 did very well to bounce back from what for them was a dismal first leg. Very good. There we go. Thank you very much for joining us tonight for more live Skittles. What should we do, Dave? Should we?
Well, you know I'm up for it.
Well, okay. So we weren't going to do any more this evening because it's only one game tomorrow, and we're loath to set everything up just for one game, but we will. So we're back tomorrow from just before 8 o'clock. We'll bring you Who's playing, Dave? Lads Night Out?
It's Lads Night Out, bestsellers. It could be a very good game indeed.
Could indeed, but just the one. So we will bring you a bonus game tomorrow because we're gluttons for punishments. But yes, there'll be more live Skittles tomorrow. I'll drop details onto YouTube and to Facebook. Thank you to everyone. Newport Shove Halfpenny on YouTube says, I've been out at the shove, so I've missed all the action. Don't you worry, there's a replay shortly when I stop the stream. Thank you, Giles. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, everyone else. Scott from America and Marvella for joining us, and all our friends on Facebook. And yes, if you have been, thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, we will now just leave you with the ambience
Of the club.
leave it on my table. Leave it on the dining table.
Right, cool. See you tomorrow.